Hey, everybody, welcome to Dark Frights Horror News with Jimmy Starr. I'm your host, Jimmy Starr, and this podcast is brought to you by Dark Frights Magazine, which you can find at www.darkfrights.com. So today we're going to talk about a great movie, super iconic movie from the 80s called The Shining, and we're also going to talk about the sequel, Dr. Sleep, which came out in 2019. So first off, let's start with The Shining. Came out in 1980. It was directed by Stanley Kubrick. It's written by Stephen King, so all super iconic people involved in this project. Here's the synopsis. A family heads to an isolated hotel for the winter where a sinister presence influences the father into violence. At the same time, his psychic son sees horrifying forebodings from both the past and the future. So, you guys, this film stars Jack Nicholson, an icon, Scatman Crothers, Shelley Duvall, Danny Lloyd is the little boy, Shelley Duvall is Jack Nicholson's wife, Joe Turkel, Philip Stone, and Barry Nelson. It's a great movie, super iconic, and I think you guys, if you haven't seen it, you definitely need to see it. So here's the trailer for The Shining.
I don't suppose they told you anything in Denver about the tragedy we had up here during the winter of 1970? I heard a man named Charles Grady is the winter caretaker. From what I've been told, he seemed like a completely normal individual. But at some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok and killed his family with an axe.
Well, you can rest assured, Mr. Ullman, that's not going to happen with me.
That's right.
Mom, do you really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation.
Is there something bad here?
I fear you will have to deal with this matter in the harshest possible way.
I do that. I killed you with Danny.
You did this to me. Didn't you?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. Here's Johnny.
So you guys, this film was super iconic. If you haven't seen it, you definitely need to. Then I think a lot of people in the younger generation have probably seen the sequel. They might not have even known it was a sequel, but the name of the film was Dr. Sleep. It came out in 2019. It was directed by Mike Flanagan. Years following the events of The Shining, and now adult Danny Torrance must protect a young girl with similar powers from a cult known as the True Knot, who prey on children with powers to remain immortal. This has a lot of big stars: Ewan McGregor, Rebecca Ferguson, Kylie Curran, Zahn McClarnon, Emily Ann Lynn, Cliff Curtis. I actually enjoyed this movie a lot, and it's great as a standalone movie. You don't have to see the first movie to enjoy the second one. And actually, since they came out, 39 years apart, it's a very long time for a sequel. So check it out. Here's Dr. Sleep trailer.
When I was a kid, there was a place. A dark place. They closed it down and let it rot. But the things that lived there... They come back.
I don't mean to ride the bus this far north. You're running away from something?
I'm running away from myself, I guess.
Hi. You can hear me. You're magic. Like me.
I don't know about magic. I always called it The Shining. The world is a hungry place. A dangerous place.
These people, they hurt people like us.
These empty devils
They'll eat what shines. And they've noticed that little girl.
Wow. Hi there.
Get out of my head! Get out!
I haven't felt power like that in so long.
They're coming. Where are we going?
There's a place. You sure you want to do this?
I'm ready.
Yes, you run, dear. And then I will find you, and you will scream for years.
Come and play with us forever and ever.
So you guys, you definitely, if you haven't seen these movies, you definitely have to see them, The Shining and Dr. Sleep. Thanks for tuning in to Dark Frights Horror News. I'm Jimmy Starr. Check out our magazine, darkfrights.com, and follow us on social media at Dark Frights Mag. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.